I love my OnePlus Open, but what I don't love is the lack of cases.
Spectacular Gadgets.
What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video I'll be taking a look at a case I purchased off of Amazon called La Beagle. Now mind you, yes, I have tried multiple cases for the OnePlus Open, and the problem is there are not a lot of case makers that are making anything for this device. And what I mean by that is the typical normal case makers that I normally use for my other devices, it's just not happening. What I really have on my wish list for 2024 is if Dbrand could totally make a case such as this one, like they did for the Pixel Fold. That would be great. I absolutely love this case. It's a little pricey, but to me, it was totally worth it. There is so much grip on this case. It has everything that you're going to need for a foldable, such as a really good kickstand. This is the best kickstand that I've ever seen, very sturdy, and you notice that the kickstand also serves as a hinge protection for the phone. There is absolutely so much grip on this case that it's just another reason why this is the best case that I've ever used for a foldable. And I've had so many foldables. I've had the first OG Samsung Fold. I would definitely say this is the absolute best. So best case that I've had for any foldable by far. So Dbrand, if you're listening, can we please get one of these for the OnePlus Open? All right, enough said. Let me go ahead and do my little rant about the cases that I have tried off of Amazon. And first of all, we'll go ahead and no, this is not a case that I got from Amazon. This is the one that actually came with the device. When you bought the device, they did include a case. So I'm not ungrateful for that. I am very grateful that I had something to kind of get me through until I could get a case that I really like for the OnePlus Open. But the problem is I just haven't gotten there yet. I have not found a case that is worthy enough, really. This one comes with the phone when you buy it, so that one really doesn't count. The next one that I did try is this clear one that you see right here. And if you want, I'll go ahead and place the links to these cases in the description below. And I figured I wanted to get clear so that way I could show the color off. And I'll just put the back on so you can see what I mean. Here is the case. And the thing is, I put it on and I took it off immediately. Let me do you one better. I'll put the front of the case on. All right, here it is. You have a clear case. I find that this will definitely get scratched up and not look that great. The issue with a lot of these cases that I'm finding out is that this front part of the case has so much flex. It gives way for so much flex. I hold this phone with my left hand and use my right for what I'm trying to do with it. And I noticed even with the one that it came with, you do have flex here. So I pretty much put this one on and took it off immediately. This one didn't work for me. You would think like, okay, it looks good. The color's nice. This does have some texture. It looks like a fake leather, faux leather. It does have a kickstand. Kickstand is trash. It's the worst kickstand for a case that I've seen. Very cheap. Just don't do it to yourself. Your phone's gonna fall probably on the floor, or the kickstand is gonna, just don't. It does cover the rest of the camera bulge and keeps the cutouts, of course, so you can take photos and videos. But again, you do have flex in this front part of the case, and this just wasn't working for me. So the next one that I had on my case before I'm trying this one that we have in the box is this one. And this, out of all of them, was working for me for the time being. The issue with this one is there's no kickstand. And for me, for my use, I'll say, I got this phone so that I can also use the inside and view content or whatever it is that I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yes, you can use it like this, but then if that's the case, then I can just use a candy bar style phone, right? And sit it on the side. No, I want to use it for all of its glorious screen size. That was the problem with this one. I've had this brand before for the Motorola Razr 2023 edition, and so I was happy with that one for that device. But again, you're missing a kickstand for this. Let's reel you on in and bring it on back to why we're here. This case right here, Lebeagle, that's how I guess you pronounce that. I purchased this one off of Amazon. It went for $28.59. They do have two colors, black and green. I wanted to give this one a try. This would be like my absolute last time trying for these off-brand cases until hopefully one of the case makers that I'm familiar with can get a case for this device. Let's go ahead and take a look around the box. Lebeagle again is the name. Lebeagle on the side, nothing on the bottom. So both sides Lebeagle. The back, you know, no features of the case, so I find that kind of strange, but it is what it is. $28 for a case. You guys ready? I'm ready. If I can get it out. All right, here we go. The first thing that I want to bring to your attention is this does have a screen protector already built into the case, but what you are going to notice is you don't have that flex because the screen protector is there. That's a plus if you don't already have a screen protector. I actually do have a screen protector for the front. It's a matte screen protector, and I typically like matte screen protectors for filming purposes, as well as it just protects from the fingerprints. It comes with a screen protector. So your $28 got you a screen protector. And this is just saying the phone case comes with a screen mask. Do not apply other mobile films before use. So if you want to, I'm pretty sure you could probably break this off. I'm gonna leave it on for now. Now inside, it's got some texture, but it's not like a soft material in here to protect your device. But what you are going to notice is it does have this hinge protection, which I haven't found on any of the other cases. So big thumbs up here. That's the inside of it. All right, so this is cool. They mimicked everything, at least words wise. It doesn't look exactly the same, but look at that. You see it? All right, I see y'all. Now we have a kickstand on this as well. And don't get me wrong. Yeah, I could have put one of those, what is it, ERS little kickstands on. But I just want one that comes with it naturally on. It gives me a little like tension, right? It's not so easy like that other one you saw me flick. So I like that. That seems like the hinge on this kickstand is pretty decent. So your $28 got you a decent hinge as well. Let's talk about the feel of the case. It's smooth with like slight texture, if that makes any kind of sense. Now there may be a time where you get fingerprints on this. I'm seeing if this is an imperfection or something, like maybe oils from my hand. It's got a matte finish on it too. Let me go ahead and put the front part of the case on. I do have a film on it, like I said. It says don't, but mine's not like a glass screen protector. It's pretty thin, so I don't think it should interfere with the actual front part of the case. I'll place it on, and I'll remove this in a second. I just want to see something. All right, I snapped it on, so that's the front. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Yo, I'm struggling. Struggle bus. I'm gonna take it from the bottom. All right. Ooh, got it, and it's still intact. Now I will go ahead and place it back on the device. Do note there is no adhesive strips inside, so I mean, I don't think this front part is going anywhere anyway. You see how much struggle I had with this. Let's place the front back on, and you see I just snapped it on. Let me show you. See how it kind of like it's a snug fit, so that's not going anywhere. The front also feels like the back. It's got its slight texture, but it's smooth, but it does have, it's not like slippery smooth. We'll place the back on, and I like to lift up the hinge protection when I do this for any case, and we can see how it fits. And it's just a snap on. There you go. So I have my screen protector, I have hinge protection. I have a kickstand, and let's go ahead and test this out. So if you were looking at content with it closed or folded, you have it that way. You can't have it this way. Can you have it this way? So really, it's meant to be like this. And if you're looking at it like this way. Hey, something's better than nothing. I'm digging this case because I don't have many options. And from all the ones that I've tried before, this one seems to check a lot of my boxes. So that's definitely a plus for me. I have no issues with getting to my slider, the screen wake or power button. Your volume keys are covered. Let me show you the volume up, volume down. And this is no wireless charging, so yeah, the kickstand is not going to interfere with anything because there's no wireless charging on this OnePlus. You'll be able to get to that Type-C port to charge the device. If you don't believe me, let me show you. And it's charging, friends, but it's already at 100. We're not even going to go into the battery life on this thing. We're not. The front part of the case does come up slightly, but again, they did include the screen protector with the case, which is really neat. There is grip to it. I'm gonna say, yeah, there's definite grip to this. You won me with the kickstand, plus I have hinge protection to protect this sexy phone. Opening it up, it's not one of the hinge protections that really give it's not thick, you see? It moves over, but it's not super thick. When you have it this way, it's not too much of a wobble. I mean, it's still gonna wobble, but it's not like seesaw wobble. And since we're already here on the front, it's just gonna come up to match the actual phone itself. So it doesn't really come up, but I would hope that you guys don't really place this down open all the time. Normally, most people just close it and either do that. If you have nosy McNosies that like to look at your phone, I don't know. Is that just me that has those type of people? This is the LaBeagle phone case for the OnePlus Open at $28. I think this is going to be your best bet. So if you're still waiting, holding out for other case makers, and it's for the time being, you might want to give them a try. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank you for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.